Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today, we are going to learn how to write a visa character reference letter. What is a visa character reference letter? A character reference for a visa is a letter written by someone who knows the visa applicant well, vouching for their trustworthiness, reliability, and the genuine intention behind their travel. It aims to support the applicant's visa application by providing a personal insight into their character. Here, Writing Practices will show you how to write a visa character reference letter step by step. Check this out. First of all, you need to write your full name. Under it, write your home address. Remember, you need to include the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. After that, write the date of the letter. Yes, you may use the format of month, date, and year. For the next, write the recipient's information. You may have no idea about their full names. Well, it is okay to simply write consular officer. And then, write the embassy. Under it, write the address of the embassy. And again, you must include the number, street name, city, state, and zip code for the full address. After completing this information, now you can write the subject of the letter. Simply, you can write, character reference letter for, followed by the name of the person you want to recommend. In this case is John Anderson. And now, you can open the letter with a salutation. You can write, to whom it may concern or dear sir or madam, since you don't know the recipient's name. The first part is introduction. In the first paragraph, it is where the letter introduces the writer. Not only that, the writer must also explain their relationship to the applicant. You can check this example. I am writing to provide a character reference for John Anderson, who is applying for a tourist visa to visit the United States. Yes, you must mention the destination country in this paragraph. After that, the introduction also need to state the purpose of the letter. And it should give an initial endorsement of the applicant's character and ties to their home country. For example, you may write it this way. I have known John for 5 years, and can attest to his good character, responsible nature, and strong ties to his home country. These are the basic characters that mostly asked, and you can explain more in the next paragraph. For the body paragraph, which is the second paragraph, this is where you talk more about the applicant's good character. The letter here needs to provide specific details about the applicant's character and personal qualities. Mention your relationship too with the applicant. And start describing the applicant. Here is the example. John Anderson is a close friend. And during our association, I have found him to be a person of integrity, honesty, and reliability. Giving details about the applicant's quality is not enough. Here, you need to include examples or anecdotes that illustrate the applicant's integrity, honesty, and reliability. And this is the example how the writer describes the applicant. He has always demonstrated a strong sense of responsibility, in both personal and professional matters. One notable example is, when he volunteered to coordinate a local community event, showcasing his leadership skills and commitment to community service. Sure, you can use more than one example, but don't make up the story. Be honest when you deliver it. In the body paragraph 2, this is where you talk about the status quo of the applicant. It means, in this third paragraph, you can focus on the applicant's stability. And talk also about the applicant's ties to their home country, such as their employment. Why? Of course, this is important to reassure the visa officer of the applicant's intent to return home. And here is the example you can take a look. In addition to his personal qualities, John Anderson has a stable and established life in Canada, as evidenced by his employment as a project manager at XYZ company. And then, you can add something like, this demonstrates his commitment to returning to Canada, upon the completion of his visit to the United States. Sure, you can modify or simply copy this. In the fourth paragraph, you need to reiterate the writer's support for the visa application. Of course, you can do it by emphasizing the applicant's compliance with visa rules and the positive aspects of granting the visa. In case you are confused or have no idea what to write, you can check this sample. I am confident that John Anderson will adhere to all the rules and regulations governing his stay in the United States and will return to Canada as scheduled. You can modify this part with your own data. For the next, state how approving the applicant's request and getting the visa will bring positive feedback. For example, the writer here explains, I believe that granting him a tourist visa will not only benefit John Anderson, but will also contribute positively to the relationship between Canada and the United States. Well, it is fine to write it that way. In the 5th paragraph, this is where the writer offers further assistance if needed. It means, you need to give your personal contact information. They may be your phone number, or email address, or both. And here, you can write something like, if you require any further information or clarification, please feel free to contact me at 555-123-4567, or emma.thompson@email.com. And show your eagerness to be helpful for both applicant and the embassy. You can do it by writing something like, I am more than willing to support John Anderson's visa application in any way possible. And in the last paragraph, show your gratitude for the embassy for their assistance. Here you can write it this way. Thank you for considering my recommendation. I appreciate your time and attention to this matter. And finally, you can close the letter with sincerely or best regards. Add your signature, and write your full name under it. So, that's how you write a visa character reference letter step by step. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.